Hello again and welcome back to Sugarloaf Farm, and today we'll be putting out some slurry after the long ban. It'll be welcome because tanks are full. Just to say, the reason we call the channel Sugarloaf Farm is because we're situated in North Wicklow, beside the Sugarloaf Mountain, and it's a tourist hotspot for people looking to get out for fresh air or hill climbers and things like that. Now I'll just show you. We're running, I only have one tractor and it's a Case 165 with a loader, and the tanker then is a major tanker, 2,000 gallon tanker. So as we're using some of the machinery, I'll go through which, or if you have any questions, just put in the comments and I'll try to answer anything you need to know. But yeah, we're going to get some slurry out today. So I'm here where I have the shed rented, and there's a guy has some of the land rented here, so we're going to put some of the slurry out there, save me drawing some of it home, and we have a deal done that I get a cut of silage off it. So I'm going to put some of the slurry where we cut the silage. Just heading out with the load now. I don't know how much footage I'll get because it's spilling rain today, and I've no drone set up or anything yet. We're going to see how the video goes and see, do these videos sort of take off, and I might be able to get a drone at a later date and get you better footage. So this case was bought at Cooney Furlong down in Enniscorthy, and can't recommend them enough because their after sales service and work rate, if anything goes wrong, I had a case before this as well, is second to none. Now I'm not getting anything for plugging them like this. This is only a new channel, so I'm just saying it as it is, that they're pretty good. Just getting going here now. I'm not putting it on too heavy here because I'm just putting it here sorted to empty my tank, and I'll be bringing a lot of it home, and I'll probably be spreading it a bit heavier on the fields when I get home, and sure, that'll be another video. I'll be cutting silage or haylage off these fields anyway, so it'll all help. And I'll explain this case tractor at a later date. Probably do a video on machinery or tractors machinery separate. So. But if anyone wants to ask anything, you can stick it in the comments and I'll get back to you. A bit noisy, so I'll just close that. morning again. We're just carrying on from yesterday because I didn't get too much footage yesterday. But we just need to, as you can see, we just need to do some feeding along here. Put out some bales. The only problem is we'll be at Slurry as well today, and I just don't know whether I'll take off the tanker to do this putting out bales, because I slightly hit the PTO with one of the arms one day, and it's a nightmare to take the PTO on and off. So I don't actually know whether I'll take the tanker off to do the feeding, so it just might make things a little bit awkward. But sure, look, we'll see how it goes. This all needs to be tidied off and new bales put in, so we'll see. I'll set the camera up somewhere for you. Just want to show you these bits. See where there's bits of bad bits on some of the bales, and I try and always leave that. I'll fork that out, leave it to the outside, because don't want the cows eating it. They could get meningitis. So with bales, I find you always get a few bad bits, and that I just fork that out. I just fork it out to the edge, and I get rid of it, then I dump it. But there's more there now. There's quite a considerable amount this time on the row of bales. But last year I had a serious problem with rats, where I just didn't put down enough poison, and I had a lot of bad bales, and it was a nightmare forking stuff out. But if that was sheep, if you're feeding that to sheep, you just could not let any of that bad stuff get to sheep, because they will get sick and get meningitis, and 9 times out of 10 they'll die. So you need to be fairly on your toes for that. But see, this stuff now, it was made last year in the dry weather, but like we didn't put out any fertilizer because it was just way too much money. We just couldn't afford it with what bills we had. So like it's fairly dry because it was stemmy stuff. There wasn't much of a butt in it, and then with the drought as well, it's fairly dry. But they seem to like it now. I didn't get it tested. I haven't got it tested, but it's something I want to do. And soil testing is something I want to do, especially with the channel. Then you can see exactly what's what and how things are improving. Now you can probably see as well that I haven't put the bales too close to the barrier, because they drag an awful lot in. Now I have, as you can see, that's well chopped. It's very well chopped, but bales and slats are not a great mixture. But you have to go with what you have. Well, just didn't get back to the slurry. Just had to go do a few other things. Had to load lorries, which is for another video. And a customer wants a bale of haylage dropped down to horses, where I supply haylage to a horsey lad. So I just didn't get back to slurry. I will probably a later date. I'll get more footage on it. So that's the end of this video. So again, if you liked it, please subscribe, and give it a like. It'll just help the channel. So I'll catch you at the next one. Cheers.